Hello, fourth graders. This is Mr. A, and I'm looking on page 4 of our homework for this week, and we are reviewing, we're helping ourselves grow and extending our learning. So, what I would like to introduce here with subtracting and adding fractions is a strategy using number line. Okay, so let's say we have 3 wholes and we want to take away from 3 wholes 5/6. Okay, so we want to take 5 pieces of sixths from 3. How can we do that? Okay, so one strategy uh, we talked about in class is, okay, looking here, 3 is a whole number and 5/6 is a fraction. So we need to break this 3 into 2 addends. We're going to break it into 2 addends that make up 3. So the easier one to do is 2 plus 1. Okay, and I'm going to make 1 like an outline like this, uh, because 2 plus 1 is 3, but the reason I'm writing 1 like this is because inside of this one whole, we can break it into any fraction we need it to be, any size we need it to be. So if we're talking in about sixths, we know that there are 6/6 inside of a 1, right? So now this adds up to 3, and if we want to take 5 pieces of 6, we can take 5 from 6, and that will give us 1/6. Okay, so we don't have any more 6 pieces of 6, we just have 1, and what is left is the 2. So that is 2 and 1/6. Okay, so that is our answer. Um, Now, the second way that I'm trying with you and we didn't talk about in class is using number line. Okay, using a number line. So we have to ask ourselves when we're using a number line, what do we have? When we say 3 take away 5/6, do we have 5/6 or do we have 3? And the answer is we have 3, right? We have 3 wholes, and from those 3 wholes, we want to take away 5/6, right? So we're going to draw a number line, always starting from 0, and we're going to go and make 3 wholes. So here's my first whole, here's my second whole, and here's my third whole. Okay, so I have 3 right now, 3 wholes. How much I want to take away? I want to take 5/6. So I need to partition each whole into sixths. So I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here's my sixth one. And I'm going to do a better job on my second whole because I'm going to ask myself, what's half of 6? 3. So here's the third one. So I'm going to have to draw 3 partitions here and then 3 partitions on the other side. Half of 6 is 3. So I'm going to make 3 partitions here and 3 partitions there. Now let's see if each whole is partitioned to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now how much do I need to take? I need to take 5/6. So I'm gonna take 1/6, 2/6, 3/6, 4/6, 5/6. So that leaves me with 1 whole, 2 whole, and 1/6, right? So here it is, okay? So Today we're going to solve subtracting fractions the normal way that I taught you, but also with a number line. So I'm going to do a second one, okay? So let's say we have, right, let me do this one moment. Okay, so I have 4 and 5/8 minus 6/8. Okay, so let's try this one with the number line. Okay, so what do I have? Do I have 6/8 or do I have 4 and 5/8? I have 4 and 5/8. So I'm going to start with my number line. I'm going to do 0, and I'm going to go 1 whole, 2 whole, 3 whole, 4 whole, but I have additionally to the 4 whole, I have 5/8. So let's go 5 wholes. Okay? Now, how are we going to partition each whole? If we want to take 6/8, how are we going to partition our wholes? We're going to partition our wholes into eighths. That is correct. So what's half of 8? That's 4. Good job. So half of 8 is 4. So I'm going to do half, 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 and half of 8 is 4. So I need to make 4 partitions on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I broke all of my wholes into fourths. Okay, um, if the question is asking me to find the answers in fractions, I could do that. If they want me to find it as a mixed number, I can go off of my number line. Okay, so I have, back to my question, I have 4 and 5/8. So here's 4, here's 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8. Here's 5/8. And I want to take away 6 parts of 8. So 1/8 down, 2/8 down, 3/8 down, 4/8 down, 5/8 down, 6/8 down, 6/8 down. So how many is left? That is a whole, 2 whole, 3 wholes. So I have 3 wholes and 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8. So that gives me 3 wholes and 7/8. Or I know that I broke each of my whole into eighths, right? So 3 times 8 parts, that gives me 24/8 plus the 7/8 that I had earlier as fractions. That gives me, well, okay, to make a 10, I need 6. So if I break the 7 into 6 plus 1, 6 plus 4, that's 10, plus 20, that's 30. So it's 31/8. Okay, so I was able to figure out my answer as a mixed number and as a fraction. Okay, so I'm gonna show this strategy in class, and that way you have two ways of solving it: either breaking a whole number into two addends and then partitioning one of the wholes into fractions, the desired fraction, or using the number line so you have a visual. But I think you are worth, and it's worthy for you to learn both, so that way your brain grows more, because I want you to be the best in the whole world. All right, thank you fourth graders for watching this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing your answers.